Yo, what's going on, guys? I am back. I did not go anywhere. I've just been super busy finishing up soccer season, dealing with some other IRL stuff. I'm still working on the content for you guys. The Ironman series that I'm doing is still going to be happening, but we're just going to be taking a break for the time being to work on some Dead Man Mode stuff for you. I'll be able to put out a lot more videos. Try and put out some every couple days if I can, but I know once we get in those higher tier brackets, the content will be a lot slower. But nonetheless, I have a lot of stuff prepped. I have a plan. The footage that you're seeing here, this is the winner of the last AGS giveaway from my last video, so congrats to Captain Cookie. But let's jump right into this Dead Man stuff, shall we? Alright, we are starting a week late, but I was on vacation, so I mean, I couldn't, it's not that I couldn't play, it's just that I didn't want to, you know, I was just trying to enjoy myself. But now that we're back from vacation, we're qualifying for the 1v1s. I don't care what anyone says, we're doing it. We're qualifying for the 1v1s. Probably not going to win, but we're going to try. All right, we'll start in Varrock, and we'll run and get our 10K real fast. So we started a week late. We get extra protection, and I just opened my starter pack, and there's a sigil in it. Sigil of the Barrows. Yeah, it's worthless to me right now. Are you kidding me? I didn't set up two-factor yet. Are you serious? We're gonna do that real quick. Hold on. All right, Authenticator is back on, and we are away after I type in the code. All right, we got 10K. We're gonna stop there. We're not gonna go through the 3rd and 4th level because we want to utilize as much protection as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and start training immediately. I think our goal here is gonna be to just get as high as combat as possible. I think once we level up, we get some more quest unlocks. We can kind of gauge out what we want to do. Not necessarily concerned with PKing on this because the mode's already starting to die down. I just want to get that 2,000 total to qualify, like I said. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into training here and try and get those combats as fast as possible. So we're going to go over to Hill Giants and maybe we can get some giant keys. Just set this on defensive and get defense XP. And we should be set to go. And we're going to just start getting levels left and right here. I am going to keep an eye on my combat too because I think once we got the combat bracket, we get more immunity in the next combat bracket. So we're going to keep an eye on that and then utilize the immunity here as much as possible if we still have any left before I move on to the next bracket. How much prayer does Big Bones give you if you just bury him? Sheesh, 150. Hell yeah. So 445 casts on the starter staff too. This is amazing. All right, so that's going to be the end of our 35 combat journey. We still have 36 minutes of protection, so we're going to go ahead and home teleport, and we're going to immediately start some thieving. Just have to make sure we get the requirements for Desert Treasure, too. That's going to be a big one. It's another reason we need to do thieving. Not that 50 thieving should really take that long, or 53 rather, but still got to get it done. All right, 10 thieving. We can move on to farmers now. This 10x XP is so nice, but we're 25 thieving already. This is going smoothly. I still might do the feud quest just because it'll be an easy way to get 99, but we'll see. It's 30 thieving. All right, and that's 40 thieving. We're going to stop there because we only have 13 minutes of immunity left, so I'm going to run around and do a couple things to kind of prep for that next combat stage. 5 more minutes for a home telly. We're going to log out there. We're going to wait the 5 minutes so we can home telly, and then we'll be back. All right, so we waited the 5 minutes. We're going to home telly now. All right, we're going to trade Bob. We're going to go ahead and buy a steel axe. That way we have that. And then we're going to run our way up to Varrock. We went ahead and bought the ores we needed for Doric's quest. We're going to try and make it there in the 5-minute protection before it's up. So the goal now, what we're going to try and do, we're going to try and run and get Doric's quest done. And then we're going to try and run back to Edgeville to use the lever to go to Ardong. And then once we're at Ardong, we're going to run to the Gnome Stronghold to do agility. We should be able to make it. All right, so that'll be Doric's quest done. It should give us 13,000 mining XP. Yeah. So we're jumping straight to 29 mining. And now we just got to get back to Edgeville. We still got 3 minutes, probably closer to 2, but we should have plenty of time. All right, and that's going to be the end of our protection. So we still have to run to the Gnome Stronghold, so I'm just going to send it and risk it running there, even though I don't have any run energy. I mean, if I lose anything now, I'm not missing out on too much, so. All right, there's no one here. Let's go. Getting the Gnome Stronghold was super crucial too because we're going to buy a lot of quest items here that we're going to try and do during our next immunity. I think we're going to try and do Plague City, maybe unlock some Zora. Not exactly sure how we want to go about it, but right now we're just going to do some agility. I do have to go to work, so I'm going to do a little bit of training when I have some downtime at work. So when we come back, you're going to see that I've jumped quite a few levels. I think after I train a bunch of agility, I might even go to Varrock and do the agility course there, since that's kind of in a safe zone too. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so I just logged on from work. These are the stats that I got while I was AFK at job today. I got 62 wood cutting, 51 fire making, 55 fletching, and then started working on a little thieving. We're finishing up now that I'm finally home, and we're gonna get the 53 thieving that I need for Desert Treasure, and then move on to something else. All right, and there's 53 thieving. Go do the museum real quick. All right, so we busted out the museum real quick. That gives us 10k in Slayer and Hunter, bringing us all the way up to 27 in both. All right, so we're going to run some agility. I'm currently 40. I think we're going to try and get all the way up to 70. So I'm going to do... I think I'll do 50 agility here in Varrock, and then once I have 50, I'll go to Falador and do Falador until 70 agility. And then I think we'll be good for a while. Actually, probably 71, so we have the Slayer Tower shortcut, and then we'll be good for a little while. All right, somebody was PKing at the Varrock course, so we're going to try and do the Knight's Sword quest. All right, and that's Knight's Sword done, so that should give us 127k smithing XP. So now we're 52. Let's go. All right, now that we have the Knight's Sword done, we're going to try and get the dig site done, because we also need that as a requirement for Desert Treasure, but it's also going to get us a boatload of XP. It'll be like 150k mining and 20k herb, I believe. All right, so we should hand the tablet here to the archaeological expert, and we should get some fat XPs. 153k mining XP, bro. That is insane. We got 55 mining and 35 herblore now. Let's go. Tally back to Varrock. All right, took a small break to do some agility, and after we hop off this roof, we'll be at 50 agility. Let's go. So I made a mistake. I teleported to Varrock and accidentally leveled up magic, and now we're 36 combat. So we have to go to the higher combat bracket and start there. So I'm going to prep for my hour immunity and probably use it to get prayer, but we're going to go do that now because there's nothing else that I can do. I am going to cut the video off there. I did get a small donation from a friend to buy some dragon bones, so when I come out with the next video for the next combat bracket world, hopefully within the next couple days, that's what we're going to be starting off with. So hope you guys are ready for a bunch of DMM content. We're going to be trying to progress as fast as possible, and I'll see you in the next one.